Hi my angels and welcome back to my channel. Today is my birthday! Woo! Today I turn 32 and I thought I would do a birthday get ready with you guys. Birthdays for me, I love getting out like my favourite makeup and skincare, and I love to just pamper myself, and even if it is just like a quick half an hour thing of doing my skincare, doing my makeup and making myself feel all like it's my birthday, I am good to go. It doesn't matter what I'm doing that day, as long as I feel like I've gotten ready for the day, I'm happy. So I thought I would start off with skincare. I've actually cleansed and toned my skin already, and I wanted to show you a brand new serum that I've been using. The serum that I'm going to be using today is the La Mer, the new concentrate. This is the bottle that it comes in. I actually used the original one years ago and loved it. So I'm getting this new guy out today for my birthday, and I'm going to start applying this onto the skin. It comes in this beautiful glass bottle and it looks so nice on my bathroom vanity, but I'm going to get this onto my face. So La Mer have actually just released this new advanced formula of their iconic concentrate, which is a staple skincare hero for so many people. But this one in particular has amplified protection benefits to it. So it provides all the soothing and strengthening and stabilizing benefits of the original, but this one helps in defending the skin against indoor and outdoor pollutants. This is bringing back so many memories of when I used to use this serum, and it's got that same velvety, beautiful, rich texture. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin either. It is super smoothing on the skin, and what I like doing is I love to give myself a little bit of a massage whenever I put this on, and this wakes up my skin as well, ready for the day. And whenever I do massage my skin, I always go up and out, so all my movements are literally like this way. Okay, I feel like my massaging is all done, and now I'm very quickly going to moisturize my skin. So I'm just warming the moisturizer up on my palms and pressing it onto my skin. I've been using this serum day and night over the last month or so, and I'm loving how my skin's been looking since. And I also love the lavender scent too. Skin's feeling so soothed and ready for my base. And now I'm gonna move on to makeup. So as always, I feel like I'm going to start off with my base. For foundation, I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie, and it's like an all-time favourite of mine, which is the MAC Face and Body. This is in the shade C5. I'm going to get this on to the back of my hands. Before I put this on, I need to prime my face. I totally forgot to do that. Right, I'm getting my all-nighter setting spray, priming my skin. I love using this as a primer because all my skin prep that I've done underneath doesn't get moved around. So this is another thing that I love doing. But now I'm going to get my foundation onto my skin. This is a super lightweight foundation. It is water-based and it looks amazing in flash photography. So I'm just getting a really nice layer of that onto my skin. I don't want to actually double up on the coverage. I want my skin to be peeking through. But I am going to be using a heavy concealer just so that I can even a few parts of my skin out. I'm just going to show you guys a close-up of the skin so you guys can see exactly what it is looking like. Really nice and fresh and glowy. Because it's my birthday, I'm going to go in with a full cream contour and everything. And for the contour, I'm going to use this Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Mocha. And I'm going to get this onto the usual areas that I like to carve out my face and make it look all bronzed and contoured. And then blend everything out as well. Moving on to concealer, I am going to take my Eraser Eye Concealer and I'm going to pop this onto the usual areas. So that is in the inner corners of my eyes. And I like to bring it up the sides of my nose as well, and then flicking a little bit out like so. For a little bit more coverage, I'm going to take the Born This Way concealer in the shade Porcelain, and I'm just going to add one line this way, and then whatever's left on the brush, a little bit on my forehead and my chin. And now I'm just going to blend all of that away. It always looks a little bit crazy when you apply all the lines onto your face, but once it's nice and blended out, it looks really seamless on the skin. And then I always take the foundation end of my beauty blender to just make sure all of those lines are blended into the foundation. I'm just going to spray a little bit more of the all-nighter setting spray. I do want to move on to eyes, but I just want to set my under eyes very quickly, and I'm going to take the La Mer, the powder. I'm going to tap the powder onto the lid. And then my favourite way to apply a loose powder with a beauty sponge like this is I get the powder onto my sponge, press it onto my hand, and then I set. And this way it doesn't look really heavy like I've been baking, but it sets that area really nicely. I know Desi Perkins loves this powder, so when I got my hands on it I was like, I need to get you onto my face ASAP. And a little goes a really, really long way, but it just looks so beautiful on the skin. It almost looks like you haven't powdered, but you know you have. I very quickly primed and set my eyelids, and I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow. And if you guys know me, I only wear eyeshadow on special occasions, and my birthday is definitely one of them. The palette that I'm going to use is this Tati Beauty palette. I've had this for ages and I've been saving it for a special occasion because I don't know, I feel like I need to do it justice, if you know what I mean, because the colours in here are just so stunning. I don't want to do like a crazy eye, but I definitely want to do just a little something something to make myself feel like I'm the birthday girl. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to run that into the crease so that there's a nice transition going on. I've just moved the camera a little bit because the lighting was going a little bit crazy, and I'm shooting in natural daylight because I know you guys like seeing like makeup and all the products that I'm using, how they look like in real kind of natural lighting. So I'm still adding that same shade into the crease, and these eyeshadows are very pigmented and they blend really, really beautifully, which I'm really happy about because this is the first time that I'm using this. And I also love that there is a huge mirror on the other side. I'm going to take this shade right here and add that into my brow bone. I feel like I want to go with a bit of a bronzy eye, and I'm going to take this shade right here. Oh no, actually I think I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades right here and get that onto my eyelids and make sure that both of the eyes are looking as even as possible. I'm adding a little bit of that brow bone shade into the inner corners of both my eyes. And now to add a little bit of dimension to the eye, I'm taking this matte brown shade right here and I'm adding that into the outer corners of my eyes. And I just want this to look nice and bronzy and smoked out. So I've brought this out a little bit so that it looks nice and blown out, but once my lashes and everything is on, it's going to look a lot more done up. But I feel like I'm going to very quickly add a little bit of this orangey shade into the crease just to give it a little something extra. I have very quickly popped on some lashes and done my eyebrows, and this is where I feel like an eyeshadow look always comes together. I was gonna do a bit of a smoky action underneath on my lower lash line, but I feel like I'm gonna go in with a little bit of glitter because this whole line just screams birthday to me. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This one's got really beautiful silvery, like lilac-y purple tones, but this one right here I feel like is gonna go with the eye a bit more. I'm just gonna add that onto my lower lash line and just kind of press it into place. That definitely is more of a birthday eye look. I'm just going to zoom you guys out a little bit. I haven't done the rest of my cheeks and everything, so I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer and I'm going to start bronzing up my skin. So I'm just putting this onto the usual areas, well, all the areas that I put my contour on. Just making sure it's really up there into the hairline, my jawline, a little bit around my mouth, and then very slightly I'm going to do a little pinch of the nose. And then I'm just going over with my foundation side of the Beauty Blender. Because I have a little bit of orange going on in the crease, I'm going to take this orange blush right here. This is from Fenty Beauty and it's called Fuego Flush. I'm going to get that onto the apples of my cheeks. And then now for highlight, I'm going to take my Becca Ignite highlighter in the shade Creativity. I'm going to get a little bit on the back of my hand. And with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to get that onto the tops of my cheeks and a little bit into my brow bone. And just a very slight amount on the top bit of the bridge of my nose. And keep it low. I want to keep the lips super simple, so I'm going to take my Spice lip liner from MAC and just line my lips. I have filled them in very, very slightly. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to take a Yash, which is a MAC lipstick, and I'm going to get that onto my lips. This is probably one of the most beautiful nude tones for Asian skin. I love it so much. And this, you guys, is the end of my birthday get ready with me. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just going to get some perfume, spray some of that on. And now it really is the end of this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and to anyone out there whose birthday is also on the 9th of August, I personally know like 5 people with the same birthday as me. So yeah, if anyone else's birthday is today, I'm wishing you guys a very, very happy birthday. I hope all your dreams and wishes and desires all come true, and I hope this next year for all of us is super, super positive, filled with lots of love and light. And to all my other fellow Leos and August month babies out there, a very happy birthday, belated and early birthday to you all. I will link all of the products that I've used in this Get Ready With Me in the description box below. I would also like to say a massive thank you to La Mer for sponsoring the skincare portion of this video. I have been a loyal customer of the brand for so many years now, and to be able to work with them on this video is just a dream come true. So I feel like that's a little birthday present to myself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I've forgotten anything or if I've forgotten to mention anything, it will be in the description box as always. And I'm gonna stop blabbering, and I'll hopefully see you guys all in my next video. Bye!